It's Draft Scouts Player Spotlight. We're live on location, Senior Bowl, Mobile, Alabama. Here with Quinten Rollins, the Jimmy Graham of cornerbacks. Have you heard this kind of talk yet? And what do you tend to say when you hear all this sort of white noise?
I pay attention to it in a sense, just because it hasn't been done at the point guard position. But at the same time, in the grand scheme of things, I really don't pay attention to the talk, honestly.
Watching you play, you got that my ball mentality. We talked about the 2 picks against OU. I mean, what is it like transitioning to this? It seems like with cornerback, it's a better transition because you're fighting for that ball all the time.
Yeah, definitely. I've always prided myself on being a tough, physical, scrappy guy. I mean, you can see that in my basketball play, with the hustle plays, the little things that add up to winning a game, whether it be going down there, fighting with the big guys, getting rebounds, or having to lock the best player up on the opposing team up. So I really took pride in that and transition that to the football field, where the wide receivers are the most skilled guys on the field. So just accepting that challenge each and every week really helped prepare me to get me here.
Who convinced you to make this transition? Who kind of talked to you, or was it just something you said, I think I need to do this?
My director of basketball operations guy, somebody contacted him and seeing if I had an interest in playing football. I said, why not? I mean, I love to compete, whether it be basketball or football. I played in high school. Didn't know if I was going to play offense or defense. I was kind of given a choice, but when I sit down with the head coach of Miami University now, Chuck Martin, he had coached Brandon Carr at Grand Valley State. Said he could see, said I look like an NFL corner. Just give me a year to work with you, sharpen you up, and then I feel like you'll be ready.
You look like an NFL corner out there right now, I'm going to tell you. But as far as that time off, you didn't play football for 4 or 5 years. 4 whole years. How do you get back in the groove?
It was a long road. Started at spring ball, really wasn't getting it as far as, because I'm a competitor. I expect to go out there and do the same things I was doing in high school on the football field, regardless if it was day one after taking 4 years off or 9. Then when I wasn't seeing that, I kind of second guessed myself. Maybe it was just the right choice. But as I kept getting better each and every day at practice, I started getting more comfortable, I should say. By practice 15, I was with the ones, getting reps. So I took that in the summer, worked hard in the weight room, got up to 200 pounds, a weight that I felt comfortable with playing at, and just really started imposing my will. So.
What did you play at? What weight did you play at basketball?
Around like 180, flirting between 180 and 185.
Oh, so you put about a good 20.
Yeah, a good 20.
That's not easy. What kind of work did you put in towards this event? Like, how do you prepare for a Senior Bowl when you don't know necessarily what to expect?
You just go in here and compete. It's one thing you control is your effort, and that's one thing I've been controlling. One thing you control your mental toughness. There's gonna be plays out here I get beat on. There's gonna be things that I don't do right, but it's if I get better and do capitalize on the mistakes I make, and don't make them again.
What's it like getting this NFL coaching for the first time? I mean,
it's great, honestly, because I haven't had any technique whatsoever. I was just kind of throwing out in college football and just said lock this side down. But just getting the knowledge of the game from these guys and be able to pick their brain a little bit, something I haven't got to do at the college level. It's really been great and beneficial on my part.
I'm seeing you at this media night. Everyone wants to rap at you. Everyone wants to interview you. Everyone's talking about you with the scouts. Maybe day one. What does it mean to you to finally get this attention after all the work you done put in?
Anybody who knows me, they'll tell you I don't seek attention. I really don't even want attention. I just kind of want to be that diamond in the rough. But at the same time, I hear it, but I don't pay attention to it, because at the end of the day, it's about what you do on the field. It's not about somebody's opinion. It's about what do you do and what do they see in you. And I'm just hoping that my work speaks for itself and somebody's willing to take a chance on me early.
What coach would you say has made the biggest impact on the player that stands before us today?
All my coaches in some way or another, honestly. I've learned something from each and every one of them, whether it been when I was a younger kid or middle school, high school, college, all of them. So.
Take us through the game plan after Mobile. Obviously, it's been a big event, but what do you got planned after this? Where are you working out leading up to draft day?
Yeah, I plan on, I got the skills challenge on Monday, I think in Dallas. Then I'm going to go back out to California, get ready for the combine, then go to the combine. and then get ready for pro day.
What's draft day going to be like for you?
Hopefully a blessing. Hope to hear my name called early, but if not, I'll just be blessed to go anywhere.
If you could say just a few words, I did what at the Senior Bowl after this week's said and done?
I got better.
All right. Appreciate you, Quinten.